So, Taurus, this is going to be your reading. We're going to be looking at the next 48 hours, which is July 15th through the 16th. And yeah, of course, this is general, so only take what does apply, let the rest fly. If you need a personal session, because you have personal stuff going on, check out the description. Also, subscribe so that you can see more of our uploads if you haven't. And smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm if you love it here, okay? So let's see what's going on. Taurus. Okay. So the first card, Taurus, is going to represent you and your present situation. So we do have the Queen of Emotions in reverse. So first thing that I picked up on, a lot of you are really starting to get tired of putting your feelings, putting your heart, your energy out there on the line for other people to just up and decide that, okay, they're going to take advantage of that in a negative way, whether that's like using you financially or taking advantage of your kindness and using that as a way to kind of step all over you. But yeah, a lot of you are just tired of being like played emotionally. Something or someone is basically making you want to disconnect emotionally completely, because you feel like at this point you can't like keep feeling and loving someone who keeps like putting you through the same betrayal or same heartbreak. Some of you also may be kind of shutting down in this time frame, like not expressing your personal feelings and kind of like harboring it in. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio who could be of an issue to you during this time frame, whether that's like you guys having conflict, some sort of issues. It really could be any zodiac sign, but you could be feeling like, dang, someone who you really, really cared about, they didn't show you the same love. They didn't show you the same respect that you did. And you could be feeling some type of way about the fact that this didn't really pan out favorable as you would have liked. And a lot of you want to release yourself completely from the situation, now seeing things from the right point of view. Career-wise, this also looks like you kind of like emotionally disconnecting from what you do. You may not be in love with what you do, but it may pay the bills. And a lot of you are just starting to have more of this like perspective shift in terms of like maybe moving or wanting to move in a new direction career-wise. Now, what action can you take during this time frame that will be beneficial to you? So we have the Death card. So this is allowing the changes that are happening. And let me actually put that other card back because I like to actually have them all laid out. So this is allowing the changes or the transformations that are taking place in your life to happen. This is for good reason. Okay, this is making sure that you guys are able to get more meaningful relationships, are able to get more of a career that's fulfilling for you. Okay. And during this time frame with these changes happening, you need to be receptive to them. You can't be in resistance. Okay. Yeah. Now, when it comes to the obstacle or challenge that may come up for this time frame, I have the Magician card. So you could be dealing with someone who's slightly manipulative. They could use manipulative tactics on you or the situation, especially if this isn't someone you got into a full-blown relationship with. It was just more so like in the talking stages. What else? Some of you, you don't really believe in your ability to manifest change in your situation. You think that you may just be a victim to your circumstances, or a lot of things may be above you at this point. And others of you, it's like you've left the situation already, the romantic situation that may have been bad for you, or like that career job that you may have not been happy with. but manifesting a newer opportunity may be seemingly a lot more difficult for you at this moment, or even figuring out exactly how to go about it may be difficult. But when it comes to the future, I do have the 10 of inspiration, which would be the 10 of wands. So with this in the future, yeah, you guys are going to have to address the energy that's weighing you down. Some of you also, when it comes to your workload, it's just way too much. You could be feeling like overly stressed. Or some of you are just so fed up with a work environment, a work situation. It may just be taxing, or your energy just may not be at 100%. So it just may feel like a drag during this time frame. 9 of voices in reverse. Some of you have like extreme insomnia or not getting like the proper rest. That may be something you need to be aware of. Make sure you guys are taking care of yourself and making sure you're not having like too many thoughts whenever you're trying to go to sleep on all your problems. Like we tend to do this as humans. I don't know why. At night, we like try to sit and contemplate on the issues that we have going on in life. And maybe that's because that's the only time when we're like alone and able to kind of be at peace. But when you start to think about all the negatives and all the things that you're not happy with right before you go to bed, that makes you wake up the next day with a lot on your brain, not feeling well rested and stressed out. So that's something I would recommend is not to kind of take nighttime as an opportunity to think about everything that's wrong. Now, the last card that's going to represent something that you guys are going to have to face during this time frame that you may have been avoiding. So with the page of inspiration, which would be the page of wands. This may be a fire sign, an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, or this could be like some internal anger that you're kind of brushing off. This could be also like a creative idea that you keep putting off, and it keeps like becoming more so like an aggravation the more you kind of push it off. This also is like your personal energy and like getting back to a point where you can like feel good again and feel like you're able to be yourself again. But this is what I see. I hope that you took something from this reading. If you did, feel free to thumbs the video up and subscribe. Check out the description if you have personal things going on and you need a personal reading. And thank you so much for your support, and I'll see you in the next one.